Tunes on the beat. Now this channel makes sense. The other girls must come here. All my ladies, I'm the lunch. Cookie master. Cookie master. Two masters. It's the the banjo.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. That's just me doing some clowning around in the house. So topic for today we're going to be talking about The Ordinary. Now, I've been riding with The Ordinary for, I don't know, almost 5, 6, probably more years. And the reason why I'm giving a shout out to The Ordinary brand, it's not like they're paying me or anything, but I love The Ordinary brand because for reasons that is cheap, for reasons that it's affordable, and it's there in most websites, and now in the UK, it's there in Boots. So anybody can access it, anybody can buy it, all age groups, doesn't matter. So I love The Ordinary. So there's nothing I'm getting from this video, but for the fact I love The Ordinary. And I'm like, I always, every time I do my skincare shopping, there is an Ordinary product I'm buying there. So shout out to Ordinary. And I feel like they deserve respect because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Ordinary changed the skincare game altogether for almost everyone, probably the rich and the poor. Especially the poor, somebody like me. I didn't know anything about serums when The Ordinary came in. I always used to see like expensive serums and I'll be like, oh, I can't afford that. I don't even know what it does because, I've never tried it. But when The Ordinary came in, back in the day, you could buy 4, 5 bottles of different serums from Amazon for just a little bit, probably over £20. So today, I'm going to be talking about my most favorite, most of all their serums from The Ordinary. So I'll tell you what, my best ever favorite product from The Ordinary is none other than the caffeine solution. I love the caffeine solution for the eyes because I've got really dark under eyes. I've mentioned that over and over in my videos. But the moment I started using the caffeine solution, my under eyes really improve. If ever I don't buy it for even like a month, I go without using it. My under eyes they just get dark in like a week. So shout out to the Ordinary caffeine solution. I love this product. So if you struggle with dark under eyes, tired eyes, puffy eyes, if you overwork like me, like right now I'm from work and I decided to do this video, I'm like, yay, let's get motivated with music, let's go. So if you struggle with tired eyes, puffy eyes, dark eyes, the caffeine solution is for you. It's quite cheap. I think it's under £10 or so. And the next favorite product that I vibe with, guys, I love this product and I've featured it in my videos. I think I think I have. It's the Buffet solution. This is anti-aging. They've got peptides in here. So if you're struggling with lines, if you're struggling with wrinkles, if your skin is just dull because it's got hyaluronic acid, I think as well, this will be the perfect product for you. It's about £12 to £15 or so. It's really cheap but really good, and a little goes a long way. Sometimes I just use it as a treat. What I mean is not all over my skin, but I just use it in certain areas like under my eyes, on my forehead, where I've got those lines that are creeping up that want to destroy my life. So yeah, I love the Buffet. So it's got peptides in it, very, very, very good for anti-aging. Okay, and third product, I think it's 2 products now that I'm going to combine because I love them and I tend to use them together. It's the hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. I love these two. I know most of the products on here, they contain hyaluronic acid, but I love these two and I never go without. So that's hyaluronic acid, 2%, and you've got the niacin. I love niacin because I found that for hyperpigmentation, this thing does a good job. It hydrates my skin, but more so, it gets rid of rashes, it gets rid of blemishes that time of the month. Like right now, I'm breaking up a little bit because it's that time of the month. I'll be using it. The thing with niacin, it tingles a little bit. It tingles a little bit. So that's something to watch out for. If your skin breaks out from the tingling, then, probably you need to stop. But it does, on me, it does tingle, but it doesn't create any breakouts or anything like that. It's a tingling for like a couple of seconds, minutes, and then it goes. Okay. And hyaluronic acid, you get the hydration in here. It plumps up your skin. But again, I'll be honest, guys. This hyaluronic acid, the formulation, some people have said the formulation is not the greatest. There are other hyaluronic acid from other companies that are formulated very well, but obviously most of those, they are a bit on the pricey side. This is good. Only be careful. If you put it on, layer it very quickly or seal it very quickly. If you've got other serums that are hydrating, pop them on. If you've got, you need to put on your moisturizer with this. You can't just put it on and then leave it for minutes, or even 10 minutes or 5 minutes will be too much. I tend to do, especially if I'm going to work, I do my skincare in between drinking coffee, in between having cereal. And if I stay for too long, I can feel the moisture escaping my skin, or my skin feels a bit dry with this. So yeah, if you're gonna use hyaluronic acid, it's great, it's beautiful, it plumps up your skin, those lines appear far more reduced. But be careful if you're using it. If you're in hot climates, probably, if I'm in a hot climate, I'll probably stay away from it. Because what happens is, instead of drawing skin into this moisture into the skin, it can draw it out of the skin. So just be careful. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful product. Can't you find better formulations? Probably. And those formulations maybe are even far more hydrated, or they contain other ingredients. Like I've tried the CeraVe hyaluronic acid. It doesn't dry me as much as this one, but I'm very biased towards the Ordinary, so I don't mind buying this one. Okay, so these are my other favorite products from the Ordinary. And the next favorite products, guys, I've got quite a few products from the Ordinary, will be alpha arbutin. I love alpha arbutin because, again, if you are struggling with hyperpigmentation, dull skin, like black people, we've got discolorations on our skin. Our skin is not like overall. Even if you're dark, right? Or you're melanin rich, you've got patches that are even more darker than the other. If you're light, you've got patches that are more darker than the other. So it's this is good for brightening you up. It works very slowly. It works very gradually. If you've got sunspots, this is an amazing product. If you suffer from, you've got dark spots, and then now all of a sudden those spots are not going away. They've been there for years and years and months. Alpha arbutin is good. It's got also hyaluronic acid. So as I said, hyaluronic acid is going everywhere with all these skincare companies. So that's beautiful. And right, I've talked about the caffeine solution. Right, and then I'll come to my exfoliants. On here, I've got the alpha lipoic acid. Wow, guys, I loved this exfoliating serum. The moment I laid my eyes on it, the moment I used it first day. The thing with this, you don't have to overuse this exfoliator. You don't have to. Once a week is far enough. Otherwise, it dries your skin. Like over exfoliating, guys, just dries your skin. My skincare reviews are based on my experience. So every product I review, I have used over and over and over and over. And as I said, I've used the Ordinary for 5 years. So most of these products I've been vibing with for all that time. This exfoliant is good. It brightens your skin. It gives you that nice natural glow, but don't overuse. Do not, and I will not be responsible for your skin being sensitive because you've overly exfoliated your skin. So, but it's beautiful. What it does, the one thing I love about it is if your skin is dull, use it. If you use it today, tomorrow morning you wear foundation, your foundation just butter. It just glides in. You don't have to waste time blending. It sits there. It doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. It respects your authority because your skin is exfoliated in a beautiful way. Once a week, that's it. So I love the alpha lipoic acid from The Ordinary because I only use it on times when I feel like nothing is really working and I need that quick sharpening that for my foundation to look extra, extra, extra. Now, I'm not a makeup person. I think now this is me coming from work. I wear just foundation. And normally I like to do my videos without makeup because I feel like if you're going to do skincare, people want to see your skin in its barest form. So I'm not a big fan of makeup, but yeah, I do wear makeup because makeup has a way of protecting your skin from dust and even from touching yourself. Nowadays, there's COVID and flus are running around. You know, if you've got foundation on, it's got oils. It stops things from going into your skin. So I love wearing foundation, but I'm not a big makeup fan. I'm a big skincare fan. Hence, I'm doing a channel. Okay, so yeah, that's the alpha lipoic acid, guys, from The Ordinary. Last product in my favorite products I can never go without is the lactic acid. Lactic acid, the hydration in this baby. I mean, it does tingle. It's an exfoliant, just like the alpha lipoic acid. It is an exfoliant. So if you're using it and you find that it's tingling on your skin, it's exfoliating your skin. But the tingling does not last long. It lasts a little bit longer than the niacinamide, but it doesn't last any longer than the alpha lipoic acid. So in terms of tingling, this is right there in the middle. But what it does is it brightens your skin and it hydrates. And if you are struggling with organ hyperpigmentation, it's good to incorporate lactic acid because it's known to reduce hyperpigmentation. And tried and tested. Hello, somebody. I use this in my daily skincare routine. Again, it's an exfoliant. Do not overly use it. You can manage to use this probably 3 days or so, depending on what you need, but do not overly use it because thy skin will become very sensitive. And guys, before I go any further, if you are exfoliating your skin, and even if you are not, if you are exfoliating your skin, and even if you are not, for the love of God, you need to wear sunscreen. Sunscreen should be your friend. Always wear sunscreen. Guys, I will tell you, the moment I embraced sunscreen 2 years ago, like I grew up in the rural areas. It's damn hot out there in Zimbabwe, guys. It is hot. In Africa, generally, you'll be in a pot cooking. And we used to do, everything you do is basically you do it outside. You're cooking outside, most of your washing, your laundry, you're doing it outside. You go in the fields, you toil the farm, right? It's outside. And what the sun did to me was to give me sunspots, right? Which obviously, there is nobody cares about sunscreen in Zimbabwe. People care about, living. There's life to be lived out there, not worrying about the sun. So I came here in the UK and I had lots of, a bunch of sunspots up here. And I went to a dermatologist and said to me, have you been sitting in the sun a lot? I said, yeah, maybe. Because you've got sunspots. Those are nothing but sunspots. And he took most of them, really. He took out most of them. But then, obviously, a few bits and pieces were left. And 2 years ago, I started using sunscreen. I was like, right, wrinkles are coming up Everyone is talking about sunscreen. Let me see what this is all about, because we all know, all of the people of color, they think sunscreen is for white people. But guys, sunscreen is also for us, as well as white people. Everybody needs to be wearing sunscreen. So when I started embracing sunscreen, my whatever was left over from the sun from back in the day started disappearing slowly, and it's still disappearing. And if you're gonna exfoliate, your skin becomes sensitive to sunlight. So wear sunscreen. I'm talking from experience. I'll never do product reviews if I don't know anything about all these products that I'm talking about. So whatever sunscreen you prefer, wear sunscreen. Right, okay, back onto the topic of the day. Now, I'm going to talk about probably the one product I did not like from The Ordinary, which honestly I have used. I've tried to use that product twice, and I'm like, I want to love you, but I'm struggling. And this is not a bad product, but for those people that are able to use the product, kudos to you. Kudos to you. And this product is the peeling solution. Let me just, don't be clumsy. Right. There is this peeling solution from The Ordinary. Right. I mean, I'll put it on the pictures. You'll see it. It's sort of like red in color. It's red in color, and there you go. Guys, as you can see, this peeling solution, I brought it. I probably used it only twice, and I was like, I don't. Okay, first time I was like, yeah, maybe I'm a newbie, I'll get used to it. Let me force it. The second time I was like, hell no. Because guys, I don't like this product for the fact that it damn itches the skin. I don't like chili as a person. Don't put chili in my food. Do not put chili in my food. You're actually bewitching me. I do not like it. But this product, it stings. It's a beautiful product. Does well for your skin, but it stings. I couldn't stand it. Oh, I think a bit fell on my hand. I think a bit fell on my. Yeah, guys, I only bought this one, and even then, it's still full. I was like, no, I do not like this product at all. Why should I be using skincare and I'm running around the house doing this? I'm like, and that is supposed to be good for my skin. It's very, very, very strong. I didn't overuse it. I put it for the recommended time, which now I think it's about 3 minutes or so. You can't go over that. But even then, I was like, I felt like as though my skin was coming off. The way it was hot and itchy, I felt like as though my skin was coming off. I was like, hell to the no. The second time I was like, bye, see you. I'm not spending my coin on this. And even if it's for free, I'm not taking it because I'm not that greedy. If anyone is able to stand this peeling solution, kudos to you. I'm not saying people should not use it, but I am saying for me, and I don't have sensitive skin, guys, but for me, I was like, hell no, can't do it. So that is the only product really so far from The Ordinary, which I would say I don't like. Other things I've never tried, especially their makeup line, their foundation line. I have never tried because I've got other foundations that I love, other foundations that I don't struggle finding shades on. So yeah, products that I don't like is the peeling solution. No. So quickly, other products that they're okay. I mean, I cannot say I don't like or I like. I would say I don't see their value really. I don't see their value, but I don't know whether they're working or not. I use them, they are of no problem, but I don't know whether they're working or not. There are other lines or other brands that I prefer, You've got this plant-derived squalane, I don't know whether it works or it doesn't. This is supposed to be, anti-aging and stuff like that. hydration, I don't know. I feel like if I'm talking about hydration, hyaluronic acid works for me. So this really, I wouldn't make a comment to say whether it does a massive difference or it doesn't. It's okay to use. The other product, squalane cleanser, yeah, you know, it's okay to use. It's a cleanser. I don't spend that much money on cleansers, so I cannot complain. It's all right. It's hydrating. Yeah, you use it. It's very much hydrating. But there are other brands that I would love. I love the Biosense Squalane range. Yeah, I love those. Quite bougie, quite expensive, but I love using them. And then Granative Retinoid. I mean, if it's anti-aging, I'd rather have the Buffet or use the retinol from any other product. So this one, it's all right, but yeah, I'm a bit dodge. So yeah, guys, those are the ordinary products. I think I love all of my ordinary products because I keep buying them, except for the peeling solution. No, don't like it. So yeah, if anyone wanted my take on the ordinary products, if they enjoy the ordinary, I feel like at the moment, the ordinary has sort of like been kicked far back because you've got other people that are comparing the ordinary and the Inky List, which I feel like that's a bit unfair coming from, because the ordinary made the way for, I feel like the ordinary made the way for Inky List. I'm not going to joke. Say whatever you say. And the ordinary changed the game of skincare. Right? It did. So shout out to the ordinary. Anyway, guys, comment section, say whatever you need to say about the ordinary. Which products you love, which products you not love. I love the ordinary as a brand because I still feel like even though the price of living has gone up, the ordinary is still affordable and is here to stay. Anyway, guys, toodles. Have a good day. Bye.